It was an outstanding innings, yes. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he came out after lunch. He struggled in the last 15 minutes before lunch. He could have been out twice. He should have been out twice. But he had the rub of the green going his way. And then once he came back after lunch, he just launched a brilliant assault that I think India was completely unprepared for. They said that they knew that they would come aggressively, but the selection of shots, first he swept Ashwin repeatedly, then he reversed swept him. He played the switch hit, and he was just completely on top of his game. And after a while, not only were the runs coming, but they're coming so quickly that India didn't even have time to react. I think this was the first big examination of Virat Kohli's leadership skills. I'm not sure he'd have been extremely happy with the way he responded, but obviously he's a very young captain still in his fourth test match, so he will learn. It was a good lesson for him. It probably may not cost India the game, but it is something that he will only get better as a captain once he goes forward. I think one of the problem areas I think for Sri Lanka's batsmen is that they don't trust their defence enough. So Chandimal decided when he came out to bat that he would be better off playing his shots. There was some turn in the first session and for a little bit in the second session, and he took his chances. I mean, he wasn't convincing right at the start of the innings, but once he settled down, then he was brilliant. He wasn't the only one who took the fight to India. Pirimana batted in the same fashion. After that, Mubarak, who's really had a very up and down test career, he came and made his highest score. So they all did that by using their feet. They all did that by playing the strokes. I think Sri Lanka will take some kind of lesson from this game and probably choose attack as their number one option going forward into the rest of the series. Any chase is tricky. There's always cause for concern, and if you take into account the fact that in 25 test matches, the highest successful fourth innings chase is 99. Okay, that doesn't really mean anything because it depends on what kind of targets have been set. So, but 25 tests is still a reasonable database to fall back on. So, it is not an easy chase by any stretch of the imagination. It's not a minefield of a track. There's nothing diabolical happening of it. Balls are not spitting and turning. There is turn, but whatever turn there is reasonably slow as we saw once day 3 unfolded. So it is gettable, definitely gettable. Yes, I mean Rahul is already back in the heart, and India is playing a batsman shot, and Rohit Sharma desperately needs some runs. So there are a few question marks, but if India do apply themselves and if they see of the first hour and a half, then they should be able to, because it's not a very difficult pitch at the moment to score on. And they should be able to get it if they keep their heads about them. But by no means will it be straightforward.